Hey everybody, welcome back to another Trinsu Monday Night Live. Had to fix the camera there. Playing some Elden Ring. This game is pretty good, I must say. I've always been a Dark Souls fan. I picked this up the day it came out. I've been looking forward to streaming it and playing it with everybody. I know we've done arcade games the past few weeks, as I had intended to kind of step up the presence of this week, and we will continue to do that. That will be an ongoing thing. However, this game is just so good it merits our attention, so I did want to play some Elden Ring tonight. Let's go and share the stream right quick, and then we will get going. So I'm going to create a post. Let's just say we're live. So I can be surely the only person who is currently live streaming Elden Ring. I bet I'm the only one. Let's go share this and just tag absolutely everyone in the Discord because whatever they're doing, it's not as important as this. I also could stand to check out that new Guild Wars 2 expansion at some point as well, but for now we're going to stick to ye old Elden Ring here. So I have started a character on this. I've been playing a few days on and off. I debated starting a new character for the stream, but this game is just so absolutely massive that there will still be plenty for me to get into. Make sure our controller's working. I actually got a new controller to play this on the PC. Hey, Ribbon Mike, long time no see. Glad you're back. So I got to try to remember what I was doing last night because I was very late going to bed. First thing, I need to go level up. Level ups are much harder to come by in this game than the old Dark Souls games. Like, you really have to work for it because the enemies give less souls. There are, however, no microtransactions to buy your way into level up, so I am perfectly okay with it being harder to level up. Let's see, there was a boss underground I was trying to tackle yesterday, which I may go see if I can find some co-op help for and do that. I gotta remember, I think it was this downstream warp right here. Because I believe doing this will give us the ability to upgrade some of our spirit summons, which we desperately need because they're very weak right now. Let's see, is this the correct one? I think I picked the wrong one. Yeah, because there's the ruin, so I need to go further upstream. Let's see, the Palace Ruin, Sluice Gate. Let's try the Sluice Gate. We're just going to start off by throwing ourselves into a difficult boss fight. Nope, not this one. But we'll level up right quick. So as usual when I do these kind of games, I do my strength playthrough first. It's just a good simple stat. But you see, we killed a boss and we're only getting like 2 levels out of that. So it's pretty stingy as far as former games go in the Souls series. I'm going to up my equip load just a little bit and then toss a point into strength here. And I mean, that's 16,000 runes gone just to get to level 38. So it is what it is. Maybe it's this one. Riven Mike, I hope you brought Titanic facts. We need more Titanic facts. To get us going. Okay, I think this is it. Maybe? I'm still trying to learn where, like, all the... No, this isn't it either. I'm going to find... We're in the vicinity. I just have to find the Shrine of Grace. Oh, I know what it is. Okay. We have to go... We were at a Shrine of Marika. We were not actually at a bonfire. And so they changed this in this game. So now bosses have a quick spawn point in front of them, but you have to travel back to that point manually. So we'll have to do that now. And I believe this is the initial one for this area, because there's that tunnel full of gigantic fire ants. So we're going to go... Let's see. We'll get back there eventually. I just got to teleport around a bit. Have I mentioned the one about the replacement lookout and the key? No, I don't think so. I haven't seen that one. So that's a new Titanic fact for us today. Titanic factoid. As I try to muddle my way back into the correct area. Equip a bow and arrow to fire. Why are you telling me this? Ah! Stop. Yeah, this game, like other From Software games, is no exception with its brutal difficulty. I think the open world thing is just executed perfectly. Miyazaki and co. were the perfect people to execute open world. I think they've done a fantastic job. And this is the best open world game to date, in my opinion. I think they've really outdone themselves because the map actually gives you meaningful rewards for exploring it. And you might find a gigantic Blackreach, if you played Skyrim, Blackreach-sized dungeon from exploring, or you might find a quick little dungeon that there's going to be a unique weapon or item or spell. You might get a new NPC vendor. It's all extremely useful stuff, which is amazing because so many of these games lately have just become, here's a map, here's all the stuff on the map you need to go do, and go do it. This game does give you some direction as far as like what direction you should head in, but like if you look at the map here, you know, these are just quick travel points. There is no big flashing symbol that says go here, idiot. There just isn't one. And a lot of people have been complaining online about that. They're like, oh, this game wastes my time, this game doesn't respect my time. No, this game's trying to give you a challenge, and that's good. I think if you're someone who's afraid of not having a map marker, you should give this game a try, because it's going to be something new and exciting for you. Like you think you need those map markers, but I've been having a ton of fun without them. And the game does give you some hints of where to go. So like if you go to these areas here, there will be a little trail of golden light like in the general direction of where you need to go. So that's really fun. Titanic fact. Originally, White Star Line assigned a lookout to the Titanic, but at the last minute they decided he wasn't experienced enough to work on their new supreme top-of-the-line ship. This is going to end unfortunately, I think. Where's my... we're going to have to craft. Oh, we have no Erd leaves. So maybe we can help somebody and get some. How long do you think it'll take for somebody to summon us? Probably not long at all. I also need to go get the no skill weapons warrior spirit or whatever for my shield so that I can use my sword special attack on R2. Or something inside this period. Okay. We'll try this boss and see if I got any better at it from last night. Probably not. Garrus from Mass Effect, is that you? What have they done to you? The Reapers got Garrus, guys. This is what he was doing after the ending of Mass Effect 3 put everybody out of work. We're dodging. Unfortunately, they replaced him so hastily he left the ship with the only key to the cabinet containing the ship's binoculars. As a result, well, rip. R.I.P. in peace, Titanic. It just seems like everything that possibly could have gone wrong on that ship went wrong on that ship. If you're new to us tonight, Titanic Facts is a fun tradition that our very own mod, Riven Mike, enlightens us with every night that we stream. of random Titanic facts. The Titanic being, of course, the only thing that sinks faster than my click-through rate on these videos. I had kind of a strategy going last night where I would basically lure this guy to mid-range. And then... oh, the trick is to get him to mid-range and then try to get behind him and kind of just get him in the cycle until phase 2. Phase 2 is harder because he flies and he electrics. Did the guy really have to take the ship's only pair of binoculars with him? I mean, maybe they were his binoculars. I bet he was really glad he got fired, though. And looking back on it, he's like, in hindsight, that was a blessing in disguise. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, there's so many cheesy little attacks in this game. Be cool. Yeah, here we go. Kind of want to... The trick I found the other day was to kind of get behind his feet. I had a lot of success back here. So I got greedy. And you kind of have to dodge an attack before you can heal. Yeah, there we go, we're dead. Is this technically a new Souls games or just very similar in design? Pretty much all of From Software's games post, what is it, Demon Souls have had kind of the same rule set, I guess you would call it. So like you're some sort of character who is cursed in some way such that he respawns after death indefinitely. But he collects, like you see in the bottom right, I have that total, it's at 0 right now because I've just been dying. But you collect souls or blood echoes or runes in this game from your enemy, and you use those as currency and to level up. But if you die, you get one chance to pick them back up, and if you don't get them, you lose them. And the mechanics generally function around like dodge rolling, difficult bosses, unfair scenarios that you have to like kind of work your way through by bashing your head against them over and over. I will say that From Software has kind of solved the boss fight problem for me, because there's so many games where the bosses fight at you, not with you. But in this game, like you can see, this guy is out to kill me. Like he's specifically targeting me. He's not like just going to the middle of the arena and doing some attacks. Like he is trying to kill me. That is what he's trying to do. And so that makes the combat very difficult in this game, but it's also insanely rewarding. I will say that this one is probably harder than Bloodborne, but maybe a little easier than Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 was fairly tough at some places, especially early on. Bloodborne was a game focused more on like offensive aggression, whereas the Dark Souls series has like shields that are actually useful. So that's probably the big difference between Dark Souls and this and then Bloodborne. I don't know why I'm not two-handing, because it's not like I can block this guy's attacks with a shield. Unless I had like a great shield or something. But you can see this little gold area here. If I had had any runes, that's where I would have gone to recover them. So basically it just becomes a matter of like learning enemy attack patterns and animations and what they look like. And you can find like strategies and like weak sides in attacks. Like for example, this guy, you can see I'm primarily trying to go to the left here, because kind of these big like dangerous attacks tend to track heavily right. So I go to the left to try to get behind him and get attacks that way. And see, like this attack is sneaky. He hits the ground and then like a second later it has that little AoE. So yeah, see, he does that, so I sneak behind him. Hit him twice, run away. Watch the AoE. That's a stun. I don't really know what the purpose of that move is, but it basically just stuns you if you get hit by it. And I didn't dodge in time. This game does seem to have a very high reliance on sections where you, for example, are being shot at by archers or snipers or an enemy that shoots lots of bolts and things, and you have to sneak by them. That was always a trope in at least one part of old Souls series games, but this one has a ton of sections like that in it. So unfortunately my least favorite kind of Dark Soulsy game encounter, unfortunately. Because most of it's just cheesing by running through it rather than like some sort of honest-to-goodness stealth section. Yeah, and it's very wet in this room too, so don't you know he's like wet and stinky. And you can also summon like other players to help you do this too. I'm out of the item I need to summon them, so I'm trying to try it a few times on my own first. But since this is my first playthrough, I am willing to get help and co-op these if need be. It's part of the game, no shame in it. That attack is so busted. In particular, the follow-up, like where he pulls his hand out of the ground. Like I was doing that attack yesterday and it hit me at work today. The range on that thing is so busted. Dodge, you idiot. Yeah, see, like I was nowhere near that thing and he just hits you across the room. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks 2 is out. What do you mean? What do you mean it's out? Did Ed Boon say that's not happening? It doesn't seem like something that would just surprise Shaolin Monks 2. Here it is. I had an easier time with that Jackie Chan boss than this guy. We'll try this one more time, then we'll see if we can get some help, because I really want to be able to get the spirit upgrade supposedly back there if you beat this guy. Oh yeah, that was fair. Dark Souls is a very fair game. Isn't this Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks 2? Yeah. Yeah, it is. That's what this is. You figured it out. Genius. Yeah, anyway, this is totally busted. So let's go and get some assistance. Or maybe even assist somebody else so we can get some idea. That's kind of the secret strat. Is to just go help other people do it until you figure it out. And how much do they want for some not selling it? Dang it. Yeah, I killed Patches. What of it? I didn't realize you could spare him in this game, so I just kind of killed him. I assume that when he begs for mercy, you're supposed to forgive him and just like stop attacking. I thought it was a trap, so I'm just like, no, I'm gonna kill him because I don't trust him. Which I think it is a trap, but he still helps you later on if you survive the trap. I don't know if this will be enough to help us or not, but we're going to try. It depends on the player you get. You may get somebody really good, and you may get somebody really bad. You never know. What's great is when you waste an item to summon other players, and you go into the boss fight and you're trying to be helpful and like run in and show them you're not afraid to attack and help them fight, and then you just get instantly one-shotted by the boss, and so you wasted their time, your time, and your item. At least this isn't Armored Core 6, the return of Flying Fix. Wait, they had to fix flying in that game? I don't think I ever played any of the Armored Core games. I never played the core Armored Core games. Those ants do become hostile sometimes. I don't know why they're not there. And maybe we'll find some helpers here down the line. No? No helpers? Armored Core is like kind of like Gundam, but not, right? I know it's a FromSoft game. I bet we can help someone else though. I bet if we put a sign right here. I just can't believe nobody is co-oping this boss right now. It's not like we're OP, we're at like level 30 something. I think I'm just gonna go play some Shaolin Monks 2. Like, yeah, there's other people doing this boss here, but just nobody's taking the bait. Let's move our sign down here. Ah, yeah, here we go. Here we go. So let's see how quickly we can disappoint another player. Hopefully this person's name is nothing that's going to get me canceled and or banned. Cena. Oh, just Kurosaki. Okay, we can do that. We can deal with that.
Hey!
This looks like a fine fellow here. You have to teabag for supremacy. All right, whenever you're ready, dude, we can go fight this horrible boss. I hope he's not waiting for another cooperator, because that's just going to jack the boss's health up. Oh, why do you do this to me? Like, yeah, there's going to be 3 of us, but the boss is going to have like 6 billion HP. It's better just to... I always just 2-person bosses. Anything more than that, the boss just has so much HP that, you know, at least one of you is going to die as soon as we start the fight. So then he's just going to be stuck with this multi-HP boss. Yeah, let's see what these guys got. Summoning a cooperator for a boss is always such a crapshoot in this. Like, and it's that way with all FromSoft games. Like you want to find that guy that's like completely naked, no armor, using just a gigantic weapon. If you get that guy, you can probably just sit there and watch him solo the boss. But if you find the guy that's in like a full suit of armor with like the starting sword, you're just gonna die because he's gonna have no clue what he's doing. Oh yeah, see that Jotaro guy? Look at the damage he's doing. This dude's a pro. Of course, the host just died, so the whole point is moot now. See, happens every time. I wish I could summon people to the job to help fight my boss. Careful though, Riven Mike. The wrong person's going to see that, and you're going to have to be summoning somebody to help you on LinkedIn. Let's see. I think here's another person. Yeah. K. See, I guarantee you this guy, we couldn't summon him for some reason. It was probably going to be bad because that's like the starting armor. So that's somebody that's like, oh, I need some good armor. And they're probably okay. They could be good, but probably not. Here, we'll put our sign down too, and so we'll practice this way. So if we find somebody, we'll summon them. And if somebody finds us first, we'll go help them. Where's my sign going? It's disappearing. Here's your sign. I've been having this error a lot where it says unable to summon cooperator. Like the first night the game was up, it wasn't doing that very much, and then I've been getting a lot of this. Like that guy probably would have been a good one because he's somebody wielding a big giant weapon, which means he probably knows how to use it. He's going to do a lot of damage. I don't know if there's a fix for this unable to summon cooperator bug yet. And it could just be that the game is so new that so many people are playing that people are being summoned as quick as they put their sign down. It could be that too. This really reminds me of the caverns area from the Resident Evil remake. It feels very similar to that. Like I feel like I should be running from a giant boulder in a hunter alpha at any second now. No one wants to help us. I'll go it alone from here. And we do have some summons we could use, but I generally try to save them to the second phase because they're just going to die very quickly. Nothing is more demoralizing than trying so hard and just eating that first attack for the majority of your health. And then whiffing needlessly because you have poor depth perception. Yeah, I don't think you're a team player, Riven. I ran into that enemy last night. It's pretty cool. Dangerous, but pretty neat. It just like chases you around and swings morning stars at you. So, always excellent to be chased. Morning star, in my opinion. Okay, so using that kills your summon sign. That's what it is. I blame Konami. They could have made more fish monsters, but they made more undead monsters instead. I really want to know what the source of that bug is. Yeah, apparently this is a common bug and everybody's experiencing this. I just Googled it, so it's not just me having some sort of weird connection problem. And like I said, it was working pretty well. Like the first night or so the game was out, but here lately this is what it's become. I had to try several times last night to get a cooperator. I don't know why this game has such an obsession with fingers. There's literally a giant hand with 2 fingers on it that's an NPC at a different location that I ran across. If we can't find anybody and we can't beat this, I'm going to say we just go right around and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Might be more interesting just sitting around caves all day looking for a friend. Maybe someone will summon us. Summon me. Yep. It's easy to be summoned. It's really hard to find somebody. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your summons up. Let's see. Majestic Miss J. Oh, no nonsense, no greeting, just straight to the boss, 1 cooperator. Let's go. Majestic Miss J knows what she wants. Wants it right now. Call her Mr. Vane, because she knows what she wants. Alright, wait till this dude turns around. Sometimes he will do that double-handed smack twice. That's very dangerous. I don't even try to attack after dodging the second one. I just get out of the way. Come on, Majestic Miss J, don't die on us. Don't die on us, Mr. J. Whoa. There's definitely some network tomfoolery going on. Is this the rollback netcode? Is this what Harada was talking about? Oh gosh. This attack was just wrecking me the other day. I could not figure out how to dodge this. I thought maybe you were supposed to go behind the columns over there and hide, which I think is where Miss J here is going. But it actually has more to do. You have to get out of the affected area. And then a connection error will occur. That's his most powerful attack. So yeah, that's great. Dang, I feel bad for Miss J because I don't know if they... Here, we'll put another one down. Take it. We're going to help somebody kill this boss. It's become a mission. Yep, there we go. Probably part of this is the kids are probably downstairs like binging late night episodes of frickin' Miraculous. Oh, and the guy's name is DC.
Hey!
Check out this guy's swords. I have found like no cool weapons in this game thus far other than the blood dagger. And this guy's got like, I don't even know what he's got, but I want it. Those are cool swords. His attacks are so strong, he rends the internet asunder. Yeah, there's definitely been some of that. I mean, it is a Namco Bandai game. The hitbox on that attack is so broken. Like, I swear, that thing hit me sitting here in my chair. The hitbox is so big. Yeah, he's dead. Good help is so hard to find these days. Here, you have to teabag it. That's the good luck charm. Yeah, see? See, you teabag your sign, it happens every time. That's all you have to do. You just teabag it. Oh, Pretty Ricky. It's Pretty Ricky.
Hey!
This guy's got a halberd. Look at my dude, man. He's seen some stuff. The addition of trolling just, I mean, the addition of jumping just adds to the trolling potential of the Souls community. Yeah, that's the host of fingers. You use like a finger bomb to summon cooperators. There's literally like a finger thing that you can get, like you can go get items from. I think he tried to summon like a spirit helper. watch it. It's going to hit you. Everybody at home, get back. It's going to hit you. Yeah, watch it. Here it comes. It's going to hit you. Yeah, did you see that guy? He was all the way behind him. He still got hit by that. The range on that attack, like they got to patch that. That's so insane. Yeah, see? I deserve to be hit by that one because I was right next to him. Alright, phase 2. The host of fingers already took a hit off of it. Alright, where's my cooperator at? I need your help. I need your help, Star Fox. Andros has invaded our world. Now watch it, it's gonna hit you. Go, dummy. Ah! Oh yeah, that seems fair. The spear is not a good weapon for this boss because he's like his angles are so awkward. And the spear kind of hits in one place directly in front of you. You're just not going to get much damage that way. Oh, watch out, it's going to hit you. It's every time. Ooh. Come on, pretty Ricky. Dadgummit, pretty Ricky. Come on. Oh, he fell off. He fell off. No, Ricky. Oh, Ricky, you were so good at this. What happened to poor Ricky? Yeah, welcome to Souls games. Some bosses aren't quite as bad as this, but this one is, because he's so dangerous, you pretty much just have to dodge all the time. Okay, we need a cooperator, so we need to teabag twice. That will do it. There's just nobody here, so let's back out of this. There was a dragon I was trying to slay yesterday. I wonder if I'm strong enough to do that yet. I'll go try that out. I know. I'm gonna miss Ricky. He was one of the good ones. Poor Ricky. Get out, get out. Oh no. Whoa! Okay, we want him to do something that will allow us to... Some of these open world bosses are pretty crazy. Like there's a lot of like horseback rider type enemies. I ran into a skeleton in a boat called the Tibia Mariner that just floats around and shoots like balls at you. There's some really wacky stuff. The Adventures of Ricky Bobby in the Undead Swamp. Come on. Alduin has returned. Oh no. Kind of want to bait the head into attacking and at the same time get behind him while he does that, so you can just swipe the legs, I think. I think that's going to be the strat. Yeah, see, he goes for the tail thing, we run away. The first time I found this boss, I thought that maybe I could like jump onto his back and like attack his head, but that didn't go so well. Go, go, go. Oh no. Go, horse. The horse let me down there. Yeah, they should have let Todd Howard design this boss fight. It would have been infinitely better. Oh, we need to assign some quick items here. There's something we can actually give the horse to cure its, or raise its HP. I gotta figure out what it is. Yeah, there we go. If you use this on horseback, I think it stops the horse's HP, because it's like if the horse's HP goes to 0, you die, but your health can also go to 0 and you die, but if your health is full and the horse dies, then you die too. Or maybe not, because we got knocked off the horse, but we survived. We could just be obliterated in an icy blast of death. I saw the movie about the desolation of this game. The new regional form of Dragonite. Yeah, that old Legends Arceus really shook up the meta with its changes to Dragonite. I'm not even sure if Dragonite is in Legends Arceus. Which is a shame because he's like iconic Gen 1 Dragon Pokemon, but lately they haven't really put him in so much. I guess it's because he's always so good, they're kind of trying to give him a rest. What is this? This has happened at least once a night since I bought this game. The server goes down, so instead of just being like, hey, you can't play with people online, it just kicks you unceremoniously back out to the title screen. Which I don't blame them because the yeah, haha, very funny saving. Unable to fix it, so we're going with offline mode. Notice how it started me right in front of the boss, but it didn't keep the damage that I had done to it? Because again, Soul series is extremely fair. Thanks for killing all those enemies for me, dude. I hate this game so much. To be fair, Mega Man X did that all the time during raid battles. Wait, that game wasn't online, though. I think Namco may have over-exaggerated just how massive this game was going to be. I'm not really sure who does the server hosting since it's a From Software game, but it's published by Bandai Namco. I'm not really sure how that works. But just the kind of the legacy of the Soul series has grown so much that even casual players know what the series is, and so Elden Ring just kind of got on everybody's radar all of a sudden. But like all these game sites giving it like these crazy 10 out of 10 scores and things for a game that most people aren't going to be able to get past the first, first real boss. Well, that was fair. Alright, I need a new place to explore. This one sucks. I want to go this way. Maybe we'll find something good. I want to find some of these cool weapons I keep seeing people with. Get back to the actual fun part of this game. Those little clusters down there explode, by the way, and they're counted as enemies, so you get points from when they blow up. Well, that was fair. The AoE range of enemies in this game needs to be tuned down a little bit. Because there's so much stuff you can think you're far enough away from, and it looks like you are, but it still kills you. Like that. That was my fault because I dodge rolled into it. But the one before that, like that blast hit me here in my chair. It's insane. Okay, so obviously we can't go this way. Because I went there yesterday and that was like a dead end. Perhaps. We go this way? Is that a bar? Like, why? What's the purpose of having a dash if the dash attack, the enemies just track it and then jump on you and kill you instantly? What's the point of having a dash? It makes no sense to allow you to be on horseback, but you have no dodge options. Because the stuff just tracks. At least we get to refarm all these flowers here. Where'd the bear go? A lot of enemies you can trick into killing themselves by making them fall off ledges. I took care of a nasty NPC one-on-one enemy type doing that the other day. You can actually lure him to an elevator, send the elevator up, and then just like strafe around it until he accidentally falls off. And I consider that a 100% fair strategy in this game, because there's just so much BS against you. You have to play the game, so to speak, or you'll never survive. Oh, we found some stuff. Ah. Yo, the Ursa Ring in Legends Arceus were so easy to catch. Like, I just snuck up on them and then, like, threw some honey out there and smacked them with that heavy ball the moment they turned around. It was so easy. I'm still working on 100%ing the Pokedex. What is this? No, stop! What are you doing? What is this? Here, just let me put the controller down because it would do me more good than trying to do any of this. What the heck? That was one enemy. He takes like no damage. What is even going on? Are you trying to tell me I shouldn't be in this area? I think so. I just wanted to find some cool stuff instead of getting killed by bubonic plague. And it starts me here again. So apparently we're not supposed to go to that area. We don't really have anywhere else to explore here. We don't have a map either. This is at the top of a tower, so we can't do anything here. How about the starting area? Haven't explored it very well. Perhaps there'll be some more items there. Let's go back to the sane people part of the game. Disregard maidens, acquire materials. Wonder if you can get to that island somehow. I don't think you can swim because you'll just die, but maybe there's some way to get over there. Okay, the game changed the rules on me. It didn't tell me that after you fall a certain amount, you can't use your double jump. That was my plan. I was going to go into it double jump, but you didn't tell me you can't double jump after a certain point. Talk about making you figure it out yourself. Maybe you have to jump and then double jump. You can't just like spring jump in the air. That's probably what it is. it's going to be too steep. Let's not mess with that. Let's go right here. The fall damage in this game is really finicky. Like, there are sometimes you can fall like a huge range and it doesn't hurt you, and then there are sometimes it just kills you instantly and you don't get a chance. My handsome character riding his horse along the beach. Yeah, see, like, there's a little shelf there in that water. If I go over there, it's gonna kill me, so. Why does it kill me? Welcome to the stream where I just fart around for 3 hours because this game's inconsistent mechanics. All I want to do is go down to the beach and ride along it like Fabio riding a horse at the beach. That's all I want to do. Why is that so difficult for this game to allow? Like, sometimes the double jump resets the damage, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, this time I'm gonna avoid jumping in the little air puff thing. No reason to go for that. It looks like that would probably kill me. What do you guys think? Yeah, that's like a shelf. That's gonna... Confirmed, it will kill you. That is fabulous. Check this area out. Maybe there's something there. A lot of these areas have like secret underground ruins and things. Like, what's this over here? This seems like something we need to be involved in, right? Oh no, oh no. Oh, what is even happening? What are you guys thinking? At least we actually do decent damage to this one. That wasn't perfect though. It's like, hey, what's going on over here? Boom, dragon. That was amazing. I still hate this game so much, but it was amazing nonetheless. so bad. I want to try again, though. Okay, so now I guess he just sits over here and waits. Why does my horse have like no stamina? And I get it, I'm pushing it. Thanks for the free kill. Stop. Oh. Oh, it's so stupid. Eat, horse, eat. Oh, I can target the feet. That actually helps. Okay. If there weren't 1,000 other dumb, like, mook enemies around here trying to distract my focus. Go, go, go. Just hide out here for a second. No, we don't take off. Go, go, go. Oh no. That hit me more than the horse. Swinging wildly, can't get one hit in. Go! What is all this? Get out of the way. I'm really glad he's killing all those other enemies though, because that's just free souls for us. Got him! Yes! I'm officially Dragonborn, guys. A dragon heart? What does that do? A new draconic power is available at the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. What is that? I'm happy to learn of this. Let's see. Gain power of the dragon at Dragon Communion altar. What is that? I don't know what a Dragon Communion altar is. It will be another thing for us to try and figure it out. Maybe I was supposed to spend more time in this starting area killing stuff, because I seem to do the right amount of damage on that guy versus these enemies in these other areas. I'm not even scratching. Yeah, stop spraying that garbage at me. Stop that right now. Let's see, we've been in that cave before. Maybe there's something at the far end. I've thus far not figured out how to put those enemies down, so I'm just going to avoid them. Like, if you can kill those guys, they'll just keep coming back. I probably need some sort of holy light magic or something to destroy them, but I haven't found that yet. Yeah, I know there's a cave over there, but I cleared it out the other day, so no need to go back. Gouting! Let's see what we got here. This guy's not trying to kill us.
Just joining the fray. Well, Euphemia, tarnished, held in thrall by cessblood. You stay the path. Just remember, don't let your emotions stay.
Yeah, that guy actually helps you fight. There's a guy that tries to attack you, and that guy will come help you. So I guess I just didn't know he was down here to talk to. Oh, great. Well, well, what do we have here? Murkwater Catacombs. And And this is why this game is a good open world game, because you actually find something worth exploring here. And not just like, oh, there was a checkpoint on the map to go to. Duvia. Oh no. Of course, naturally I want to try this weapon and I run into enemies that cause bleed and therefore are probably resistant to it. Well, this has been an unmitigated disaster. Fine, we're so close to the entrance. We'll just die there and respawn with the correct weapon and fight our way through these gargoylettes. Quan Chi, more like Quan Chunk. Yeah, so that's much better damage. Stop. Quan Chi. Oh, that's a classic From Software thing. Have 16 enemies ambush you after getting a flaming guard sprayed on you. It's just classic From Soft. Of course, the enemies can be hurt by that too, so if I step on that, I'll get out of the way. Crispy! Somewhere, a door to the old labyrinth has opened. And there's one for behind me, too. Stop. All on account of those turtles. At least we don't have to go back and activate the switch. I can just yeah, it's much like that Alanis Morissette song. You kind of live and then you learn. So we know now that those trap plates are at multiple locations, and also there's a guy somewhere over there that's going to try to ambush us. Just turn around. Every time I do, I feel a little bit lonely. Come on. There we go. Where is that coming from? These gargoyles are just the worst. But see, fortunately, this is going to be the boss right here. So let's see what kind of wacky jacky enemy we got. Grave Warden Duelist. can be backstabbed, so that's good. We have that going for us. Oh no. No, no, no. Ow. Jellyfish is actually, he's very weak, but he's actually pretty darn good. And eventually that poison buildup will lead to him getting poisoned. We can just kind of bounce aggro back and forth between the two of us here. See, because now he's gonna, okay. Jellyfish got his attention, I'll backstab him. Jellyfish attacks him. Are we on the nets? And yeah, see, jellyfish attacks. He finishes his current string. He says, hey, this jellyfish is attacking me. Come up. Stab him. Jellyfish continues to do our dirty work for us. He says, oh no, I'm being attacked by the jellyfish again. He's also taking poison damage too, so you can see his health is ticking down there. We're probably safe to just end it. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, jellyfish. And we got a battle hammer. Nice. So apparently all these little dungeons are where the cool weapons are, so I just need to be doing more of these, I think. There's nothing back here. Nice. Let's see. Where do we want to explore next? Ascending Gate. Is that where Yuna is? Minor archery. We already cleared that. I wonder if there's... I think we could go south here, so let's go up here. No. Maybe I was just doing this the hard way. Maybe I was doing the hard areas first. Because I'm just a pro gamer. I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. By getting off my horse immediately after getting off. I do believe they made stamina infinite outside of battles. So you can run really quick, which is nice. I have no quarrel with you. I do wish you could check the map while in combat though, because that makes it kind of hard to see where you're going. If someone decides they're going to attack you. Yeah, see, like, we got turned around. We need to be going toward waypoint 2. Instead we're going to Timbuktu. And this is not far from where we fought that dragon, I think. avoid crabs. With pretty much any From Software game you play, crabs are going to be like the worst enemy. Capable of one-shotting all but the healthiest of builds in a single bound. Stop. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, here's somebody.
Hello? Might I bend your ear? My name is Irina. A servant's there. I can't be sure, but I swear I heard frightful. My good father decided himself to stay. The servants are full wrath. They've since come for every one of the companions. I fear it's no different. Please, would you mind taking in? My soul wishes that he escape. Please. Thank you. Then please. Deliver it to my father.
Your father's probably dead, but we'll give it a shot. If I had to venture a guess. I keep finding a ton of those ruined fragments. I've yet to find anything useful that can be crafted from them. Those are the equivalent of the bugs in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 that you have to chase and kill to get Twinkling Titanite. Let's see, this looks like the castle we were supposed to go to here. I'm gonna guess we're gonna have to go up there and get on top of it that way. Tower. I don't know. Maybe that's something else. We'll try the also semi-Fortnite looking structure over here and see if it can guide us to any promises of wealth or loot or swords besides the starting longsword, which I've used for all 6+ hours of my campaign time at this point. How did that kill me? I double jumped. That's like a restart jump. You can't die from that. Actually, maybe that's the castle back there. That's just a little bit bigger than the one we saw a minute ago. Oh no. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's so many sections in this where you're being shot at by something you can barely see, and you just have to kind of leapfrog along. I don't know why Miyazaki has such a hard-on for this as a concept, but it's just a bit overdone in this game because you see it so much. It's just like, oh, we're being shot at from afar again. Pretty surprisingly high amount of damage to this giant. Dang it, Bobby. Alright, now it's time to learn the horrible truth and the secret of what happened here. From is just unfortunately not big fans of hiding items and things behind breakable stuff. They just never have been. Even since Dark Souls 1, very rarely will you find stuff under like broken items. Or broken scenery. Well, this doesn't look good. Beast Blood? I didn't know we were playing Bloodborne all of a sudden. Definitely want to take care of these quick enemies first. Then we might consider like backstabbing the rest of those guys, getting them out of commission. no, no, no. Alright, we cleared the pile. We're good. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Maybe we'll have a nice item or something up here. Yeah, if that's the dude we were supposed to deliver the letter to. Jump, idiot. Hopefully there's something in this game that lets you restore health from backstabs. That was a big part of my strategy in earlier Souls games, is to just increase the strength of backstabs as much as possible. Bloodborne in particular, if you could do visceral attacks, those are very strong in that game. Because you could get runes that not only restored your health, but did like more damage to enemies with them. This looks like something's not going to be happy with us. We'll just let that guy keep sleeping. This one, however. Oh boy. It's turning into Wizard of Oz now. And see, that wouldn't have been possible without the donations of jump buttons like you. Old Souls games, you couldn't jump like that to hit higher enemies. You just had to hope you had like an overhead swing of some kind that would hit them. Do I dare go down here? Oh, real cute, Miyazaki, real cute. All these smithing stones are going to come in handy. What's hurting those guys? Something on the other side of that wall is taking damage, but This is a knight. Grace. It is good to know that those two enemy types are hostile to one another. For future reference, playing enemies off each other. Oh no. This one better work to spec. Again, I'm wasting my time because there's usually nothing back there. Disregard enemies, acquire materials. Oh, there's a whole little area down at the beach over there too to explore. There's a lot of like jumping puzzle segments like this. Very light puzzle jumping type things. Not necessarily on Guild Wars 2 level, but like I would assume this is all going somewhere. I missed an item, but it's okay. A whip. We Castlevania now. Where's that whip? There's like a boss or something over there. Got the jellyfishes over there eating the sewage coming out of the wall. Alright, this is gonna be nasty. No, not my jellyfish. No, not my jellyfish. Probably should have used like one of the skeleton bosses or something like this. One of the multi-dude summons. I assume he's gonna drop that big sword he's got if we defeat him. Now I have to figure out how to get back there. You can't expect me to remember how I got somewhere I was 10 minutes ago. At least now we can pick up that item we missed. There's a ghost back here. There was an item somewhere here. Smithing stone, always good to have. Got screwed over by the falling animation, but it's okay. Figured there'd be a shrine of grace back here. This will restore our health, give us some more tonic, and I think we're going to use skeleton bandit ashes for this instead of jellyfish. Just because we need kind of more attackers on the scene. I guess we could even try the 3 wolves, but we'll go with skeleton bandit since it's a bit higher level. Definitely not skeleton bandit. See, the great thing about that skeleton bandit, even though it's dead, it'll come back here in a second to help again. Supposed to. If we die again, we'll go with the 3 wolves next time. Might stay in the game a little longer. Which we may not need it. No. Gotcha. Nice. Crafted greatsword. Yeah, I'm not much of a big weapon user, but maybe we can actually use that. Let's see. Yeah, it requires 40 strength. Like, what is our current strength? 18. So that requires double what we have, and that's a beginning area. Like, I'm not convinced with some of their balancing choices here. Like, you could still put a greatsword there, but don't put the one that takes like 40. Jeez. See, we didn't gain near enough to level up from that. So it's like, what's the point? Yeah, just barely. I wouldn't say he was on. That was a decent fight. I just did more damage than he did, for the most part. Let's see, there's something behind that tower there. Somber smithing stone. Hello, jellyfish friends. was just gonna say I hope there's not one of the big axe ones up there, but bye. Yeah, now here we're back where we started. Alright, I think that's enough for today. That's enough Elden Ring. We'll be back next week with some more fun. Probably back to ye old arcade games next week. I just had some requests for this, so I wanted to stream it and check it out. I probably will finish this on my own time, but I'm looking forward to getting back to ye old arcade venue next week. Anyway, take care, guys. Enjoy it.